the least, the workers, the backs on who these good citizens climb. Good morning to you all. Good morning to all the public sector workers who are working on wages that are disproportionate to the times, while everything else increasing. While when you go to the grocery, it beating you like a piñata. Their salaries have not increased. And likewise for the other average people across Trinidad and Tobago, it is challenging sometimes to charge more. Good morning to everyone. It is amazing how the mighty sparrow encapsulated the difficulties of our society. It is amazing that some 20 years on, I haven't checked when this song was published, but it could be that long, 13 plus, I say 13 years, that particular version was published on YouTube, that as much as we might want to think things have changed, so much remains the same. It is a shame. It is a shame that we find ourselves in this society that we love, in this country that we love, this Twin Island Republic, in such a position still. And therefore, we are thankful for life and the opportunity to rectify, the opportunity to do better. So we give thanks and praise to God for strength and health and life, for knowledge and wisdom, for understanding. Right? We give thanks for the mediums that we have to discuss our issues. Thank you to the Street 91.9 FM. What Sparrow say? When you speak the truth, you're victimized, you're ostracized. You better believe it. But some of us have to do it. And all of us need to wise up. So we open the lines. I don't want to miss, in particular, a very special caller who always gives praise on our morning. 342-00814665391. This morning's show will be a little shorter because we have a paid broadcast in the next hour. So those who usually wait to call in the later hours as well, feel free to get in early. I know it's early, but thanks to years of poor foresight and a lack of development, so many Trinbagonians are already on the road. Yeah? Those who are in traffic on the highways trying to reach into Port of Spain or wherever else to do work. Right? Good morning to you all. Tell a friend, tune in to 91.9 FM. Good morning. Morning.
This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made.
Thank you very much.
very much.
Uh, Contemplating a duet there, no? Um, Such is the multiculturalism, multi-religious nature of our country that I could sing that song word for word. And I might be criticized from those who may be a little fanatical sometimes, in my opinion, but there's some gospel songs that I absolutely like, and and words of praise and prayer from other religious persuasions that are in line with my beliefs as a Muslim, that are excellent and form a part of, the solace and peace that you get from God's words. And that is the broader understanding that we have. That is the wider understanding that we have, where, and forgive me for just diving into that religious aspect, where when the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was asked, what is the relationship between Islam and the other monotheistic religions that exist? And he explained, it's like the last brick in a building. Is the completion of what has come before. And therefore we not just respect Jesus, peace be upon him, Moses, peace be upon him, Abraham, the father of nations, as they say it, peace be upon him, peace be upon them all, but we believe in their teachings, the correct teachings that have been carried on from them. And in the people who believe, the God-fearing people of Trinidad and Tobago, there is absolute similarity and unanimous agreement on the majority of issues that we may have, on the way that life is supposed to be. So I extend my love and my respect to those of different religions who try to uphold the teachings of morality, of spirituality, of goodness. I really extend my love and my appreciation for their efforts in a time where negativity, selfishness, greed, and disbelief in general is trending. Don't get it wrong, Negativity is trending. Badness, for example. Badness, Mr. King sing, the voices in the ghetto, badness out of style. Well, it back in style, unfortunately. In the absence of a fulfillment and a realization of self-worth and masculinity and strength, young men are now turning towards this destructive item, the gun and violence, as a resort to make them feel as though they are something. They feel empowered by that. So we have to understand where our society is, and we have to make up our mind if we want to shape it. We have to set ourselves straight, because we are looking towards people in our society as though they are good citizens, when really they are the good citizen that Sparrow has described. And I listened to the hypocrisy yesterday because a sitting MP found himself in a bit of a issue with a company registered with somebody who is who they say have questionable character. And the hypocrisy of Trinidad and Tobago, because so many people with questionable characters, because they are successful economically, we look up to them. And if we are to be real, these good citizens, these big boys, the extortion, overpricing, underpaying, dope peddling, prostituting, you just name it, they ain't it. Yeah, they might wash the money and money washing for generations in Trinidad and Tobago. But don't then stand up like you on a pinnacle to judge others. This society is rife with just hypocrisy. And in the game, as I said yesterday, in the game, the poorest take all the blame. Whatever you're doing, you gotta be successful at it. So if you're successful at crime, the society worships you. And that's so hypocritical. People who rob the entire population are called honorable. But if you try to rob a grocery store, which I'm not justifying, is bullet. We take a break, I believe.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Attention business owners. Are you looking to reach a vast audience and boost your brand's visibility? Then look no further. The Street 919 FM is here to help you shine. With over 170,000 followers on our social media platforms, our radio station is the perfect platform to showcase your products and services. Join us and let your message be heard by thousands of eager listeners. Contact us now to learn more about our affordable advertising packages. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to connect with your target audience. Advertise with the Street 919 FM today. For more information, call 399-5959, 384-2232 or 378-1470.
So yeah, good morning, early morning to all the people who are logged on.
And so do we. Let's go pay some
Trinidad and
bills on
Tobago
the Street
is one
919
hypocritical place,
FM.
boy. Einline, where
Are you looking to start a rewarding career? Why not build your career in sales with Sagicor? Join the Tobago team at Sagicor as a financial advisor. For high earning potential, performance bonuses, flexible schedule, career advancement, professional growth, comprehensive training, team support, medical plan benefits, and much more. Start your empowering journey with us today. Email us at ann_powellpollard@sagicor.com. That's ANN_POWELLPOLLARD@sagicor.com, or contact us at 628-1637, extension 129025, or 772-4595. Sagicor, wise financial thinking for life.
cast the first stone. Hold on.
On April 20th, 2025, experience a night of great music and unforgettable vibes at Fusion. The Parade
Grounds comes alive for a blend of genres, offering something for all ages and taste. Dance to the music of Buju Banton. Buju Banton. Laney Wonder. Graham Smogan.
Have I told you? Have I shown?
Kess the Band. And many more. Indulge in the infectious energy on Easter Sunday with soulful melodies and electrifying beats with special performances in store to captivate you. Get your physical tickets now. Tickets are also available online at islandetickets.com. Visit TobagoFestivalsCommission.com for more info or call 639-4441. April 20th at Parade Grounds, Dwight York Stadium. Fusion Tobago Rhythm and Soul Festival 2025. Feel the beat. Embrace the calm.
Let's welcome on stage none other than
One Caribbean Music Festival, Saturday, May 31st, 2025 in Queens Park, Savannah. The king of dancehall will take the stage after 13 years. The World Boss returns. Vibes Cartel. VIP and VVIP tickets available at
519 Restaurant and Bar, C3 Mall, San Fernando, Pompey's Barbershop, Port Mall, Scarborough, Jade Monkey, Crown Point, Waterholics, Pigeon Point, and East Bay Fashion, Spring Garden Trace, and online on Island e-tickets. For more information or cabanas and special zones, call or WhatsApp 794-OCMF. That's 794-6263. Or log on to OneCaribbeanMusicFestival.com.
all previously purchased tickets remain valid. One Caribbean Music Festival, Saturday, May 31st. The World Boss returns. Vibes Cartel.
Powered by
California Stucco.
and sponsored by Cache.
Love, respect to Trinidad. It's always a pleasure.
Tobago! After the Rhythm and Soul Festival Fusion Sunday, all roads lead to Vibes Event Space. All roads lead to Vibes Event Space. Formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. For the after party, it's where everyone's gonna be. Where will you be?
Yes, I can hear them saying, boy, stop living in the past.
For general elections Monday, 28 April 2025, the Tobago People's Party, the TPP, is the only choice.
If the THA had the powers, then our public servants in Tobago will not be working on 2013 salaries. They are going to the parliament to treat with that.
If you voting in the East, vote for David Thomas. If you voting in the West, put your X next to Joel Sampson.
They are going there to ensure that we can finally, through the autonomy bills for Tobago, ensure that Tobagonians have more control over the public service.
Tobago, this is my land, the greatest little island.
Whether you're a work-from-homer, a movie and TV show binger, or a big-time gamer, Flow's link-up plans are the bundles for you. Get everything you need to impress your boss with improved productivity. Plus, catch up on the hottest new shows that everyone's talking about. Don't wait. Check out Flow's link-up plans today. P.S. They've got maps too. Sign up in-store or online at discoverflow.co. Flow, inspired by you.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live.
The Street 919 FM, the #1 election station.
Good morning again, Trinidad and Tobago. So we just have a little change in the setup for the morning. We have some paid programming coming in, so the ads are shifted a little bit, right? Caught me even off guard. I have to figure out exactly how to incorporate some music into our program as well. I don't want to get flagged for any copyright or anything like that. But we have some tremendous Trinbagonian Calypsonians who were able to capture the essence of what is taking place in our society in Calypso. And this morning before I put on the live, I played a Sparrow, Good Citizen. The mighty Sparrow, they should put two mighties in front of his name. Tremendous understanding of the environment, political and otherwise. A thinker. And there's so many of his songs that I enjoy, but not just enjoy from a musical standpoint, you know, but they educate as well. And there's another one that I enjoy. I feel all I know this music.
Listen carefully. Pharaoh is a man that's never be sorry. I went and voted for some councilmen, and they have me now in the tent. After they promise so much tender care, they forget me as they walk out there with the butt square because they raise up on the taxes, yeah.
I know, all you know, I know somewhere in the recesses of the minds of the adults in Trinidad and Tobago, the younger generation, maybe I need to reintroduce or introduce or remind them of these things. But I know somewhere in the recesses of the minds of our adults, our respected elders from Tobago to Toco, I know those tunes resonate, and I know that the words that Sparrow said to us, sang to us, the lessons that he was teaching us, they had to come good. And we should never, never, ever put down with big piece of mango wood. I look on at Tobago, I see a TPP ad on the lineup. Like Tobago don't ever put down the mango wood. And when I was in Tobago last year, sometime, you know, and I say, well, you all vote this way and all you show a propensity to change, and the man tell me, yeah, you're right. And he say, be sure that if it ain't going the right way, we go change again. If all that we have, and we have to become more organized so that we have more at our disposal to utilize for the society to work for us, right? We have to become more organized. We have to come together. We have to do whatever we need to do, protest, lobby, shut down, whatever we need to do for the society to work for us, we need to do that. But in this time, now we don't be stupid and put on with mango wood. If they play the fool, beat them on their head. Figuratively speaking, yeah? Beat them on their head. I see a man telling Mr. Imbert yesterday, nah, don't come by me, don't think. And I remember Dr. Rowley speaking about, I think he said 89, where this PNM you can't even go to nobody. They're slamming the door on you. What wrong with we as a people? In Port of Spain, South, where I intend to challenge. In Port of Spain, South, a man talk about riding bicycle and cool pot and all kind of thing, while he living it up, getting tax exemption and tremendous remuneration for I don't know what, because I don't know what he has represented for Port of Spain South over the past 5 years. But all they go in and open all the door and say yes and take all the child and hand them to hug up. What wrong with we, boy? What wrong with us? You drive the Eastern Main Road and all you see is the remnants of what was. Have a few in between little economic activity still kind of going on. All you see is urban squalor. For the past how many years? The housing stock that has been built in those constituencies have decreased in not just value but in terms of their condition tremendously, and there's no upgrade, no fix, no new, no change, no nothing. Just only live in that. As a landlord, that landlord AGC ain't in no repair and fix and upgrade. It just drive through. Just drive through the communities. Just look around. The plethora of rusty roofs. Speak. Tell the story of a people who once could have built but now cannot even afford to maintain. That is the reality. You can mask it up. You could sprinkle whatever on it. Deep down is a mess. A man sent me a quotation for a center in the area for some assistance that I've assisted in the past. That is government responsibility. I will help if I could. I will help. But I am all stretched and I done told already. I am all stretched. And those who stretching the profits off of the pain of the people, they are interested in social development. If they put money into something, they put twice as much into the marketing budget to show people what they do. They want their name in front of Panorama, they want their name in front of it. They ain't putting it behind it. I mean, what's wrong with we as a society, boy? And then they castigate you. See the poor man? I have never seen such fervorance and exuberism. I'm going to find all kind of words to describe the actions. I'm not encouraging criminal activity, nor am I encouraging the police not to do their job. Tremendous those who respond on time and whatever. But I wonder sometimes if some of these officers on substances, the way they're responding and acting and quick to shoot and is I don't know. They're giving them video games to play before they come out Call of Duty. Where's them? And just they're endangering life. They're endangering the person who has committed whatever act. They're endangering their life. All right, cool. The society somehow is happy with killing those who do whatever crime. The society now it have enough blood voices in Trinidad who calling kill them, kill them, kill them. Yeah, and right. Although that is totally contrary to law and what's supposed to take place, and it will lead to innocent people being killed. It will lead to jeopardizing the lives of even yourself, and innocent people are wronged as well. But just so much fervence to shoot and kill and kill. But I can't see any effort towards dealing with the white collar criminals, the bootleggers, the importers who doing bringing in wherever guns, the people who bringing in the drugs, the people who shipping it out to wherever, the people who in charge of prostituting, in charge of all that going on in this society, all the madness, the corruption, the systemic corruption. I ain't seeing no kind of energy towards that. No kind of energy. This is a hypocritical society. Go ahead, caller. Morning.
Blessed morning, Fuad.
Yeah, morning.
Give thanks to life.
Yeah, man, we
bring
give
all
thanks.
The fire in your belly. Bring all the fire in your belly. Fuad, I'm watching on TikTok, right? My former MP, Scotland, right? He went up in Steuben Trace. He stayed room in Berlin a day. Yeah, we tell the problem in Steuben Trace. You have to be thankful for 4 courts, 4 fields, and a swimming pool. So you need for thankful for we build this school and particularly close to your office there. For them school, them don't build schools and things, and pay with them, man. And you're going to be promising poor people right through. Right?
Yeah. I don't know what bear in that. They say he say bear with him. I don't know what bear in with him at all. I don't know what bear in. That fruit ain't bearing at all.
You know that man, I tell a young lady there. Man give me about 4 letters. Tell a young lady about 3 children. The man give that lady letter about 21 letters, you know. So one just a girl walking and that place there, but up to now the young lady ain't gonna walk. I see the young lady go about the union. I didn't remember why go about the union. I see the young lady up there. They say that man is the worst MP. He wasn't the mom was a Mali McDonald boy. And nasty man and them. So I look to and listen, boy.
Yeah, all right. You descend on Port of Spain from the outskirts, right? Every city usually has the outskirts. The people who live there go into the city based on proximity as well, and they support the industry and the businesses with their labor. Go ahead, caller.
Peace be upon you, dear brother Fuad.
Yeah, man, blessings.
Yeah, I must compliment your program. And the way you started with that lady that gave us that prayer, this is the day the Lord has made. Oh man, wonderful. You know, Fuad, that song by Sparrow, you should make that your team song. Oh my goodness. If only the architects of economic slavery would wise up. Yeah. My brother, you keep speaking truth to power. We love you. Have a blessed day.
Thanks, man. You too. So we descend on Port of Spain as people going to descend on Port of Spain from all over, right? Rich man's wealth is in the city. The businesses are there, the corporations, the whatever, financial institutions, all these systems are there. And the people will come down into this system and put in their labor. But what they're taking out and carrying back to their homes can't even sustain their home. Far more build. So you must find squalor all the way around. The economic system is not set properly. Good morning.
Yeah, blessed morning, a blessed uprising, Fuad, a blessed uprising to you.
Same
and
to
your
you,
family.
Hey,
Fuad, last week I asked you a question, and
I didn't give you the answer.
Yeah, you give me the answer. You give me the answer.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting them positive answers, boy. Hey, what's me? When you answer me, everything you say, I will, and I will, and I will. To me, that's the way to love. That's just how I feel in my heart about you and how you answer them questions. Because
yeah, just the internet. Go ahead.
Yeah. To me, you is your father's son. And I had one or two interactions with your father, and just how he was, that's how you is. Real caring, and you know. And I believe when you started to say I will, I believe from that moment that's how you is. And I know you will. Right? Keep it up, my brother. God bless.
Yeah, thank you very much. By the grace of God, we will find our way. And God is with the oppressed. God is with the people. Just accept God into your life as well by living the way He wants you to. Give praise and make that effort. Take care of all your children. Educate all yourselves. And not just talking about this traditional form of education. Protect your children as well from the misinformation and the miseducation that they're pushing to destroy us as a people. Stand up as men. Stop running away from your responsibilities. Be there for your children to see you and pattern after you. Women, make that sacrifice. Forget yourself and focus on them children. So we go to a break, and I'm not 100% sure if I'll be back because we have some paid ads. All right? Blessings.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Digicel. Points get done, data get done, minutes get done, speed get done. Digicel is the real #1. Switch on done, hurry up and come cause while you're waiting, everybody online speeding, full bars to the top, yeah we leading. Digicel have it luck and you need to switch it. Now is the right time to come in or sign up online. Digicel is one of a kind. Make up your mind and make the switch today. For 30 days you don't even have to pay. Keep that same phone number, don't worry, we've got you. With Digicel, the vibes got on no way. But you have to switch today.
Switch to the bigger, better network. Digicel, better together.
You're occupying a home and need documents of your own. Come in, come in, come in. Paperwork could help you find peace, so secure your HTC lease. Come in, come in, come in. They're regularizing, so start organizing to visit the HTC. Don't waste no time, hurry over online. Benefit from the amnesty, handle it skillfully.
Get regularized now. Visit hdc.gov.tt, click on the Forms tab, then scroll to the Rental Regularization Transfer Form and fill out the required information. You can also WhatsApp 325-2578 or 328-6013 to access the forms. More information can be found on our website. Be at peace. Get your HDC lease.
This is yours truly, Wendy H. Lewis, host of A Woman's Worth, right here on Street 91.9 FM. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, and on Tuesdays, 11 a.m. to 12 noon. We are commemorating International Women's Month, the month of March. Throughout the program, you will hear inspiring stories of trailblazing women. We will be engaging in meaningful conversations about gender equality and spotlight the voices of those making a difference in their communities. So whether you are a leader, mother, a professional, an entrepreneur, or just a young woman trying to find your path, this is the program for you. This is your time, this is your space, this is your celebration. Join us right here on Street 91.9 FM.
A woman's worth.
Come party.
Hey, what's up? This is your boy Major Hype, and guess what? It's all about Tobago. We're getting ready for Tobago. That's right, it all takes place in Tobago, Scarborough, Pigeon Point. Everybody come out, let me have a good time and let me enjoy ourselves now, man. It's all about comedy and party. It's gonna be a crazy. Man, you see that what I can't take with all you? All right, let me do this.
Listening, not a party, it's party.
Let's have a party. You don't listen.
You can't win everything, brother.
The teeth in me right through, but it's okay.
Comedy Party, Friday, 18th April. Fairways Tobago Plantation, featuring Caribbean King of Comedy, Major Hype and Friends. Friday, 18th April. Get your tickets at Cachet stores nationwide. Fairways Restaurant in the Lounge Plantation. Jenny's on the Boulevard. All E-Clip Eli locations and online at islandetickets.com. Comedy show and party with all the top DJs.
Comedy and party. Have a party. We're gonna have a party after the comedy.
Sponsored by Cachet, top-ranking guest house and tours, and Jenny's on the Boulevard.
The countdown has begun. One Caribbean Music Festival. This is not just a concert. This is an experience. The king of dancehall will take the stage after 13 years. Vybz Kartel. Saturday, May 31st, 2025 at Queen's Park, Savannah. A movement. A moment in history. The undisputed icon. Vybz Kartel.
Oh, you love the touch. See, don't gonna cheer where you want so much.
Delivering a performance like never before. One Caribbean Music Festival. Straight from Portmore to the Queen's Park, Savannah. The World Boss returns. And he's not coming along. May 31st, 2025. Queen's Park, Savannah.
Get your tickets at online on Island e-Tickets. For more information, call or WhatsApp 794-OCMF. That's 794-6263. Or log on to OneCaribbeanMusicFestival.com.
All previously purchased tickets remain valid. One Caribbean Music Festival.
Powered by
California Stucco
Company Limited and sponsored by Cachet.
The World Boss returns.
Trinidad, let's do it.
On April 20th, 2025, the Parade Grounds comes alive for a blend of genres, offering something for all ages and tastes. Experience a night of great music and unforgettable vibes at Fusion. Dance to the music of Wayne Wonder.
Got somebody, she is a beauty.
Wayne Wonder.
Searching and searching.
Wayne Wonder. Buju Banton.
Oh, if you want, girl, I won't stop you.
Graham Smogan, Kess the Band, and many more. Indulge in the infectious energy on Easter Sunday with soulful melodies and electrifying beats, with special performances in store to captivate you. Get your physical tickets now. Tickets are also available online at islandetickets.com. Visit TobagoFestivalsCommission.com for more info, or call 639-4441. April 20th at Parade Grounds, Dwight York Stadium. Fusion Tobago Rhythm and Soul Festival 2025. Feel the beat. Embrace the calm.
For general elections Monday, 28 April 2025, the Tobago People's Party, the TPP, is the only choice.
If the THA had the powers, then our public servants in Tobago will not be working on 2013 salaries. They are going to the parliament to treat with that.
If you voting in the East, vote for David Thomas. If you voting in the West, put your X next to Joel Sampson.
They are going there to ensure that we can finally, through the autonomy bills for Tobago, ensure that Tobagonians have more control over the public service.
Tobago, this is my land, the greatest little island.
Listen closely.
Businesses win with lower taxes. Families win with no property taxes. You will win with dialysis clinics. Families will win when we give them legal firearms to defend their home. And the senior citizens will win of having doctors visit senior citizens in their homes. Our children will win with laptops, textbooks, expanded gate, and scholarships.
When UNC wins, everybody wins.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Planning your Tobago getaway?
Choose the highest Google-rated car rental company on the island, O'Neill Auto Rentals Tobago. Located just minutes from the A&R Robinson International Airport, at O'Neill, we pride ourselves on being the most tech-savvy car rental company in Tobago. Our process is 100% digital. No paperwork, no long lines. From easy pickup to seamless returns, renting a car in Tobago has never been simpler. WhatsApp us now at 1-868-361-1042 to book your vehicle. Don't forget to mention promo code RADIO2 to receive a 5% discount on your rental. Send a WhatsApp message to 1-868-361-1042 today. That's 1-868-361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals Tobago, the easiest, most reliable car rental experience on the island.
Vehicle availability is subject to change. Driver must be at least 25 years old and have a valid driver's license to book. For more information, visit www.rentalcartobago.com.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on the Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Keep your money safe, let your money grow. Keep your money safe, let your money grow. You can trust, you can trust a Trinbagonian institution for every single generation. You can trust, you can trust. Let us show you how to be wealthy. Come to us. While you sleep, you can grow your money. Unit Trust. Secure your future financially. Unit Trust.
TTMF and HMB have joined forces to offer you greater mortgage, financing, and investment advantages under one roof. Welcome to TTMB, the new Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Call 625-8863 or visit ttmortgagebank.com to learn more. TTMB, the Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Own your future.
Lent is here, and the castle is making fasting easy and tasty. Come enjoy any of our 5 delicious fish options, all made with a fresh catch, seasoned local style, and cooked to golden perfection. Try the fish meal. 2 slices of fish with a side. The fish combo. 2 slices of fish, 1 side, and a drink. Maybe the fish sandwich combo of 1 sandwich, a side, and a drink. Want more fish? Well, the Royal Fish Meal is for you. Enjoy a slice of fish, a fish sandwich with a side and a drink. Or maybe you just want our famous fish sandwich. The delicious Lenten specials are hot and waiting for you at your nearest Royal Castle.
The Street919FM.com, the official station that defends the nation.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Raise the roof. Watch me. Mr. Michael Kerr, Mikey K, the greatest MC in the history of MCing. Give him a round of applause, please. The very Honorable Kamala Prasad Bisesa Senior Counsel. I am a leader that has a leader. She leads the coalition of interests that I am proud to be a part of. Please give me a round of applause for Kamala Prasad Bisesa, the next Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. I stand proudly. Those of you who pulling out your phone now to say, oh God, look the man rich. Look who rich. Pepper. But they do my wickedness. Set a chair in the place. I had to give all a G-rated. Don't worry. We could still bully the bully. We can arrest it. Listen. Mr. David Lee,
my brother, thank you very much. You inspired me. After listening to you, Ian Griffith, Barry Parat, and the rest of the people talk today, I say I can't talk. They're not only leaving nothing to say. Barry could have called for an altar call and we would have come up. Let me tell you something. We in the Progressive Empowerment Party was built on a vision that it could fix. That all that they told you couldn't fix, could fix. We have seen long days and longer nights of suffering in this country where people have lost everything, including the will to live, under this demonic horde, this Keith Rowley-led PNM, where his junior, his acting interloper, this mimic man, Stuart Young impersonating a prime minister, want to fool you and tell you that he have a plan. Stuart Young had no plan. Stuart Young... I want to tell you who had a plan. Imran Khan. Somebody tell me today, Philip, put that bullying talk aside. That's 33 years ago. Let's move on. But I want to tell you all something. Friday morning, I was supposed to have guests on my show. My brother, Dr. Paul Elias Alexander, author of Presidential Takedown, part of the Donald Trump transition team. My brother was coming on the via Zoom, and David Naked was coming on board, and we were going to talk about how we going to transition Trinidad away from this madness. But I asked both of them to stand down because so many people who knew me as the founder of the Jericho Project, and we were responsible for the Akil Chambers Justice for Children March that put 50,000 people in the road for George Batuk when that little guy committed suicide for bullying. And so many people were messaging me and saying, Philip, we fought to break the silence. You can't let them silence you now. So we talked in a style that is not my own, because I didn't want to take the issue politically, but it's a political issue. Because the man who wants to be prime minister is a bully. And we not taking that. We not. What does Imran Khan say? Can't take no more. We take 10 years of Rowley. We ain't taking no more. We're not interested. To the people who were saying put it aside, obviously, you were never bullied. There are so many people in our society that have been bullied. Bullied in their homes, bullied in their schools, bullied in their communities, bullied in their universities, bullied in their jobs, bullied out in the street. Bullying had become a way of life in this country. And I want to thank Nadia Khan, Imran's sister, for having the courage to put her brother's story. And I want to thank Imran Khan for standing up and saying, yes. Because in a real country, Stuart Young resigned already. In a real country, I remember when Bill Clinton get Yasser Arafat, and who was the leader of Israel at the time, to shake hands. It was such a phenomenal, world-shaking event. And the moment they opened the floor to the media, the first question was, does Monica Lewinsky dress really have a stain? That is how you must be. Yeah, we see the handshake. But the important issue, I want our media. I am challenging you, media. I waited for you all. I'm not doing this on my own. I'm watching to see. I've taken my cues from others in society. This is not a small issue. But today I had to put out a message saying, If there are any other victims of bullying by Stuart Young, reach out to me. I will tell your story. Because generally, a bully and children have entitlement and privilege. The way he talked to that boy, the way the slurs that he used to explain why he was bullying him showed the level of animal. That'll go away. That's who he is. That is who he is. He tried to distract you. I watched this clown come on TV to say, when he is prime minister, he trying to copy Elon Musk. He going to create a department of efficiency. Hear how he described his department of efficiency. He will bully the people in his office, who will bully the people below them, so he could get what he wants. Stuart Young created a ministry of bullying. And the last one get away. I remember Garth Noel, Keith Rowley, hear me, you know, bro? This memory, I just remember everything. I remember Garth Noel and the story with Garth Noel, and I remember Faris, your PRO, and the stunt all you pull. We let it slide. This one, not getting away. Stuart Young, until you apologize to Imran Khan for the 5 years of torture, you should not be allowed to run for elected office in this country. And to all the victims of abuse and bullying and systemic discrimination who have walked with me for decades, who know that I will stand with you. Last night, I was listening to a couple people that I respect, and one of them laughing at me saying, you're on a motorcade for the barrier divers and you're on the phone trying to help a woman with a toilet seat. But that's how my father raised me. If you reach me and I could help you, I have to help you. My father drilled into us to whom much is given, much is expected. We need that in office. We need leadership like Kamala Prasad-Bissessar in office again. We need love. We need people with a heart for people. All the nastiness for 10 years that Keith Rowley and his band of malcontents have tried to smear her with, she still stands. She still stands as a beacon of hope in this country. I started on March 2nd, 2024. I said, when I found out that they were going, that people in the contract mafia and the 1%, they wanted to control the whole parliament. They already had Rowley on a leash. He was there barking dog. And they couldn't get Kamala to wear the leash. So they wanted to remove her. All now so, I see in clowns like Devon Maraj. Devon Maraj is a coward. You run from the fight. Trinidad at war. And you and your wife cuddling, watching Netflix and chilling. And every 2 minutes you're writing about Kamala. But you can't tie Kamala shoe straps, boy. Kamala has sacrificed. I tell you, I watch, I see, and I know. Until you are a political leader in a political party, not a pop-up that show up 11 days before election and using other people's words and trying to pretend you're relevant. When you are a political leader of a party like this, the Progressive Empowerment Party, and I tell you because we showed up. We showed up for every election, for every by-election. I remember when we had started talking about the screening and Rudal Modilal was reading some of the things we did. He said, y'all did this without funding. It's hard work. And as I was saying that, I don't know if I asked you to do it before, But you see the executive and hard-working members of the Progressive Empowerment Party, give them a round of applause, Semena. Because it's they put this together today. It's they did this. Thank you, Raphael. It's they did this. And I remember watching. And I look back. And I am somebody, if I wrong, I tell you I wrong. Because I want to improve. I tell people all the time, I will argue with anybody for days if you're making a good point, you know. If you just come to attack, I'm not interested in that. I have watched and seen the difference in Trinidad and Tobago in 10 short years of this PNM. And I want you to cast your mind back because I told Trinidad and Tobago, life was better under Kamala Persad-Bissessar. Life was better. The place was calmer. It was safer. You could have afforded to live. Yes, we had the 1% contract mafia using the 1% media and the trolls on social media and the PNM marching the tail up and down, trying to make a issue out of everything. But life was better. And those who begged for the job, I remember the Dwen that Brendan Butt's going up against. I remember the Dwen, who is a seasoned politician, but a terrible minister. He's done nothing of value. He's a terrible member of parliament. The people of Diego Martin Northeast, the people of Paramin, the people of Mon Coco Road, that takes you from what we know as Maraval to Piti Valley. The people who live on Mon Coco Road, if you just drive Mon Coco Road tonight, you will understand how PNM feel about people. Because you had 10 years and $600 billion and you couldn't fix Mon Coco Road. You couldn't fix the 2 railings on the river outside Adams Bagels by Fairways. You couldn't fix the railings by the reservoir because you don't walk. You don't even sit in traffic. You couldn't fix the traffic. You just come through the traffic with blue lights and police. You don't care. And we say this as a policy. Government needs to take away blue lights from government ministers who could fix the traffic. Let them sit in the traffic and they will have an interest in fixing it. We need to fix things. Trinidad and Tobago, and when you hear these things, it's hard to bite. The Trinidad and Tobago that got independence, that wrenched it from the Queen's hands, we know how to do it better, we're going to do it better. But the Trinidad and Tobago that the Queen handed to us was #1 in the world in cocoa and #1 in the world in oil. We had the #1 refinery on the planet, and Trinidad was just the biggest and the best, #1 in pitch. We were opening doors and cutting roads. Our people, our standard of education, Janice spoke about our standard of education, up to the